Hey guys, what's up? It's Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. I just want to invite you to watch training my friend Amanda, who's a phenomenal marketer and a servant leader, did last night for our marketing team. It was very powerful. And basically, if you want to get, step-by-step training, know exactly what works, how to get results, period, and do it fast, so you could, possibly walk away from your job in 3 to 6 months, then definitely watch this training. Stay tuned for this training because it's part of what we do as a marketing team, where we basically shortcut your success. We show you step by step exactly what works, how to do it, so you can just forget all the nonsense, forget all the struggle, the frustration that most people go through, and just start getting results. We stripped away the fat, and this is exactly what you need to do to have success. So stay tuned. Video is going to start right after I am done here. Thanks for watching. You want to get more information about our marketing team, know how we can be a part of our marketing team, you can message me, or you can just click the link right below this video and learn more about what we're using as a wealth vehicle, which you will see in the training as well, and how with done-for-you funnels, it absolutely converts to sales. Absolutely phenomenal. I've been making multiple sales for quite a while now. But this training will take you to the next level. It will make it easy for you to understand what you need to do to be successful, period. Okay, so with that, enjoy the training. Take out a notepad, write down the information, go apply it, go get some results. Okay, so with that, I'll see you next time.
Okay, hello everyone. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with information about how to generate leads using Facebook. We're going to talk about using free methods. This is one of the ways that I've been able to get consistent opt-ins and sign-ups on a regular basis, and it works. I just want everybody to know this isn't something that works overnight. There's certain steps that's involved in order for this to work properly, and we're going to go over those steps tonight. I'm going to also show you proof that the system works. And if you're driving some sort of traffic on a daily basis, you're going to see amazing results. This is something that's easy to duplicate and teach others how to do. And that's what my mission is. My mission is to show people how easy it is to utilize social media, paid traffic, and learn how to generate a full-time income from home. And this is something that years ago, if I would have known how easy it was and what to do and the steps to take, I would have been as successful, probably even more successful than I am right now. This with Facebook, social media, a lot of people don't like Facebook. They don't know how to really utilize it, or how to make it work in their favor in order to generate consistent opt-ins, sign-ups, and consistent commissions. And I'm going to show you how to do that now, because it's really simple. It's just people need to know the steps that they need to take, how long it's going to take to generate the leads or the opt-ins, and exactly what to do. So I'm going to start off with proof, and then after the proof, we're going to go directly into the training. So here, guys, this is my account. And I'm going to just go, I'm not going to go that far back because we just had a training last week, Sunday. So I'm going to just start at the 13th of the month, and I'm going to work my way up. But starting on the 13th, here I had a lead lightning come in for $15, okay? And it's just through the Power Lead system. And the Power Lead system pretty much does the work for you. It has the built-in funnels. All you have to do is set up the funnel. And for those that don't know how to set up a funnel, Paul Farmer and myself are actually going to do that for people for $50. You pay the $50, your whole entire funnel will be set up, if that's something you don't want to do on your own. But in our Facebook group, we do have the exact steps that you need to set up your funnel. And you can go right into our 1000% acceleration group and get that information in the file section. But there's also going to be a section where you can actually pay and have your funnel done for you. A lot of people that don't have much time to learn, or they're working a lot of hours, or they just don't have a lot of time in a day, some people want it set up for them, and that's something we're willing to do. So you're also going to be able to get that information in the file section as well. So on the 13th here, I had 2 people come in at the $6 lead lightning. I just want to let people know, if you're in at the lead lightning, which is the um it's like the bottom of the barrel, you don't really get a lot. You can't go in and create funnels and do all of that stuff as you would be able to do if you were upgraded to a power lead system member. Okay, lead lightning only allows you to get $6 commissions, and it doesn't allow you to go into the back office and get our done for you funnels. So I really suggest people upgrade. It's $30 a month, but it's more than worth it to upgrade, because now you can get greater commissions. And I'm going to just show you here what it can do for you. So on the 13th here, I had a diamond member arrive. That means I received a $100 commission. Here I had 3 gold members. So on the 13th, I made $160, because each gold member is $20, and then the diamond member is $100. So that just shows you the power of upgrading. If you upgrade, you can get more commissions. Think about it, guys. If you get 10 commissions at $6, okay, you only made $60. But think about if you get 10 commissions at $20. The difference is dramatic. If you're looking for life-changing income and you want to leave your job, it really helps to upgrade. Okay. So then I had on the 14th 2 opt-ins. I didn't run any traffic. On the 15th, I didn't run any traffic. But remember, guys, the traffic that I previously ran and the opt-ins that I've previously had are now starting to come into the system, because sometimes people don't come in right away, but as time goes on, they will start to get familiar with who you are by the emails that's sent out on a regular basis through the power lead system. So as you can see, I ran traffic on the 13th, and some people came in on the 13th, but then things picked up more as the days progress. Remember, people are waiting to get paid. People don't have the money right then and there, but they see the information, they like the system. It's a high converting funnel. They're going to get involved. So on the 13th, I had 3 gold members. I had 2 opt-ins on the 14th. That probably was from somebody that found me on Facebook. On the 15th, I had 2 gold members arrive. So that was $40, $20. And remember, guys, again, gold members are residual. So when you have a gold member that comes in, as long as they're in the program, you're going to automatically get that $20 every single month. So whenever we have trainings and I'm showing you the gold members that arrive, remember that's residual income. Residual income is something that comes in on a regular basis, like your bills are residual. So when I say residual, that means that the money is coming in every single month. So for example, if you have 20 gold members that come in the month of October, right? 20 golds coming in October, you're looking at $400. So then if you're able to do that every single month, if you can see the pattern, that adds up, because 400 that month. And if you do the same thing, just getting 20 people the following month, now your 400 turns into 800. And then you keep adding and adding and adding. And of course, some people are going to drop off. Some people are not going to understand and they're not going to come in. But the goal is to have more people come in, for more people to come into the program than the amount of people that are leaving the program. And the way that we do that is by consistently having eyeballs looking at our opportunity, bringing them back to our Facebook group and showing them exactly what they need to do to duplicate the system. And all of that is in our Facebook group. Okay. So on the 15th, I had 2 gold members. Here I had opt-ins. On the 7th, I had nothing happen on the 16th. But then on the 17th, I had 2 gold members, and 17th, 2 gold members. And then again on the 17th, 1 gold member came in here. Then my traffic started again on, the end of the night on the 17th. I ran some more traffic, and then I had 2 PLS customers arrive here. That's 2 gold members. I had another diamond member come in on 18th. And then 2 gold members. And all I'm doing, guys, is when you run traffic, don't think of it as you're spending money and it's not, you're not getting anything from it. Every time an opt-in comes in, that opt-in, that email address that you're capturing is worth a percentage is worth some type of money. So think about it, as they're going through your funnel and they're getting these follow-up emails, some are going to trickle down over time and they're going to at some point buy from you. And that's what we're doing, just collecting emails and then generating signups as the leads come in. Okay, and the more you do it, the more money you make. Please don't think of it, and I used to think of this myself like, oh gosh, I'm buying traffic, I'm wasting my money, I'm not going to make money. You know, I used to always think negative about that, but it does not work that way. Okay, they're going through a funnel. You're just getting as many people as you can, because even if you decide to stop at, let's say, 9,000 opt-ins. So right here, guys, I just started building my list really in July. I have over 1,600 emails that I've collected. When you get to like 9,000, 10,000 emails, you can literally make a full-time living with those emails just by constantly running information to them about your business. Every time you run, there's a percentage that's going to buy. Okay, and that's what we're really geared towards, is just building our list as big as we can, having some signups coming down the line as you first start, but having those build up massively over time. And we can do this in a short period of time. You're talking about within the next 90, 120 days, the next year, looking at this becoming something amazing just by collecting email addresses. Okay, so then if we go here, I had a diamond member on the 18th, 2 gold members on the 18th. I had some more traffic come in on the 19th. I had 2 PLS customers. And guys, when you see PLS customers, what that means is that people on the team are duplicating what I'm doing. So that means that they're running traffic, whether it's paid or free traffic, and then there's a percentage of those signups that I'm getting because I'm their sponsor. And that's the game, is to do this as a team. Because let's say Zena comes in, she starts running traffic, April starts running traffic, and Deborah starts running traffic. Okay, let's say those 3 people are running traffic, and let's say they sign up for 300 clicks, which is very inexpensive, especially if you're going through Solo Checker. They're each bringing in 300 clicks. Okay, let's say out of those 300, they each get 150 opt-ins. Okay, out of those 150 opt-ins, they're going to build their commissions and their list, and a percentage is going to go to me. Now, the people that they bring in that come in under them, all they're going to do is plug them into our group. They're going to send them a message. The message that they need to send to them is in our files section of our Facebook group. And then those people will start getting on the trainings and pretty much duplicating our results. And it's that simple. There's nothing more to it, okay? It's just about duplicating the funnels that we already have, entering the share code, and then getting started. So these are PLS customers. These came up from people that are on my team. Whenever you see that, these PLS customers are people that are coming in from the team efforts, okay? So then on the 19th, I ran some traffic, and as you can see, every time I'm running traffic, I'm getting more signups. So then I had 4 gold members coming, guys. That's a total of $80, okay? $80 came in. This pretty much came in back to back, right? Back to back, because we have a high converting funnel. I had 100 more clicks that I purchased. And as you guys can see, I'm not spending a lot of money. 100 clicks, you can get that on Solo Checker for very little money. It's like $40. You can spend like between $40 and $70 and get a decent amount of clicks. Okay, so all I'm doing is taking a percentage, I pump it back into my business, because as I know, the more opt-ins you get, the more money you're going to make. Opt-ins, emails is important. Every time you see this 100, that means 100 people just went into my funnel, and now I have their emails to pretty much give them whatever information I would like to give them. Okay, so now I had 100 people come in here on the 20th, and then I had another gold member arrive on the 20th. Then I had another gold member arrive on the 21st, and then my team from their group efforts, I had 2 more people come in. And remember, the group efforts, every time I get someone, they're also getting someone, because it's odds and evens. So they're building their email list, and then they're also getting signups as well. Just think about it. Whenever you see this coming from a team member, that means that they're going to work, because they're seeing the pattern of the signups that they're getting. They're also seeing the signups that I'm getting, because they get emails that says, you just received another gold member. This was passed up to your sponsor. If it went to them, it's going to say that. So whenever you see your team working, that means that your team is also getting paid from their efforts, okay? So then on the 21st, I had 100 opt-ins come in, and I had a $6 lead lightning come in on the 21st. And then so far tonight, nothing else. But that's okay, because I know Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, people are going to start coming in. It's just, I just want to show you guys the pattern in what I'm actually doing. A percentage goes into my pocket to pay my bills, to enjoy time with my family. A percentage goes back into the business. Now, what I recommend, if you're first getting started, put as much of it back into your business as you can, because the more you pump into your business, the more money you're going to make over time. It just gets larger and larger and larger with time. And this is the easiest way to build a full-time income online, because you're just generating leads by sending them to a funnel. You know, the funnel, guys, this is what it looks like. I'll just bring it up really quick. And all of these funnels is in our back office in our group. This is what it looks like, okay? They put their email in, they're gonna go to another page, and we're gonna be adding funnels as we go. The share codes will be in the back office as we, enter. We have more funnels that come up. Right now we have about three to four capture pages that we're working with, and they're all converting pretty well. They're doing pretty decent. So before I move on, do anyone have any questions about about how this works? Because this is the easiest way. If you have money, you have a full-time job, I really highly suggest you take a percentage and pump it into your traffic. If I would have known what I know today, if I would have known that 2 years ago, I would have been making money consistently online. And guys, if you really think about it, I'm not getting that many diamond members now because I just started. But as they go through the funnel and there's more proof and more emails, people are going to upgrade. That's just what happens, okay? Here, hold on. I'm trying to pull up the chat. How long does it take for people to buy from the traffic you purchase? That you never know. Sometimes it's right away. Sometimes it can take weeks, and sometimes it can take months. But this is how I want you to think about it, okay? This is how you got to look at it. If you run traffic for the whole entire month of November, okay, and you do it again in December, and you do it again in January and in February, the people from November, even if it takes them 2 to 3 months or a month to actually get into your system and buy, think about how big that's going to get when you're consistently running traffic. It's a numbers game. The more you do it, the bigger the percentage gets of the amount of people that's going to buy, and it's going to even itself out. And then what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself in a profit as time goes on. But at the same time, you're building the list, and as they go through the funnel, more and more people continue to buy. You never know how long it's going to take. But that's why we're having these trainings, so I can give you an idea of how long it takes. As you can see, there's some people that are doing it right away, and then there's some that's probably waiting. You know, if you go and contact them, you would know exactly, but that's not important. The important part is getting the email addresses. That's the important part. Okay, because if you have their email address, you're going to send them information. And think about it. Our funnels go out for a full 30 days. That's a long time, where information is going out to them every single day or every other day. And they know about you, and they're building a relationship with you, okay? So that's the important part. It's not about how long it's going to take. It's not going to take, some people maybe a year, but for the most part, you're looking at a couple of months, maybe a few months. But that's why we're having these trainings, so I can show you how soon it can happen. That's what we're here for, okay? That's what the proof is. I mentioned odds and evens. Does this mean the diamond and platinum members will be passed up too? That is correct. The diamond members, when they start coming in, you will get the evens, and your sponsor will get the odds. Now remember this, after your 10th sign up, then your sponsor only gets 1 out of every 5. So that means that number 15 would go to your sponsor, and then number 20 would go to your sponsor, and then number 25 would go to your sponsor, okay? So only for the first 10, it's every odd goes to your sponsor, but then after 10, your sponsor only gets number 15, number 20, and number 25. So only 1 out of every 5. So I hope that makes sense. You do not need to run traffic every day. I do not run traffic every day. What I actually do is on Sundays, I purchase traffic for the week. Okay. So whenever you see these 100, 100 here, 100 there, this is traffic that's already been purchased the week before. Okay. So I'm always planning the week before. On Sunday evenings, after I get off my calls, what I do is I put my link in on my ad tracker, and I send that out to start running my traffic for the following week. So it's already set out. Right now, I'm running about twice a week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes once a week. If I get a large amount of traffic, it'll be once for the week. Like, for example, I'm going to be purchasing 1,000 clicks. 1,000 clicks is going to cost me $350. I will only run that for the week. Now, if I run less traffic than that, say I run 300 clicks, I'm going to do that probably twice within a week. Do whatever's in your budget, but make sure you're doing it consistently. Okay? Is this a done for you system? Yes. Follow-ups needed? No. We have all of that. This is a package, everything in a gift box. You don't need to go in and try to create it. It's already created. All you have to do is copy and paste a share code, and that's going to pretty much link everything together with your information on it. What I have in this that I showed you, this capture page, was created by someone else. All I did was take that information and I plugged it into my Power Lead system, and it came up with my information on it. Okay, so this is a done for you system, a done for you method. Okay, this isn't something that I went ahead and created myself. We have any more questions? Okay, so if I am the personal sponsor of a diamond or platinum, that rolls up, will I get the 100 or 400, or will this go to no, the way that it works is once you upgrade, so when you go into the Power Lead system, okay, so when you're in here in the Power Lead system, once you upgrade, so let's say you're here at the gold level, okay, you're going to get all of the gold commissions, but if a diamond comes in, that's going to pass up to your sponsor. You're not eligible for that. For me, I'm not at the platinum level yet, so that means that any platinum sales that come in is going to bypass me and go to my sponsor. If you're in at the diamond level, whatever gold and diamond sales come in, like I said, the evens go to you, the odds go to your sponsor, and then after 10, they only get every 5th, and it's already in the system. It's already done for you, so you don't have to think about it. You just know that it will tell you if it's you or your sponsor that's receiving the commissions, but you have to be at these levels in order to get it. Okay, if you're not, guys, I missed out on 3 platinum sales because I'm not at this level. It went directly up to my sponsor. Okay, so you cannot think about if these buttons are not all green, that means that there's certain commissions that's not going to go to you. Okay, so if you're at the diamond level, you basically you're going to get those commissions. A percentage is going to go to your sponsor. After your first 10, every 5th is going to go to your sponsor. Okay, so that's basically how that works. I'm not going to touch on this anymore about how that works. If you need more information, we can talk about this separately. 300 clicks, does that mean you split the clicks you purchased between the 2-day run? April, it depends. It depends on whoever you're buying solo ads from. You can ask them. They can run it all for you within a day. They can split it up between days. Most of the time, mines are being split up between days. So it's not a full day run. Some of it may be in the afternoon if you get a really good solo ad provider, they'll do it on their peak times a day. So most of the times it'll be like in the evening on a Tuesday, then a little bit on a Wednesday, and then like that. They actually allocate it and split it up, okay? So they're not going to do it all at once unless you ask them to do that, but I've never experienced that. Mine has always been split up between a few days or a couple of days, okay? So that's why you see here, 100 here, 100 there. They're splitting up the traffic. Most solo ad providers are not running it all at one time, okay? So now what I want to do is go into Facebook really quick. We have 30 minutes left. I want to make really good use of that and just show you how I've been using Facebook, what it has done for me, and how it can do the same thing for you if you cannot, buy paid traffic. So the first thing that you need to do is if you're going to use Facebook for free traffic, you need to go into your settings and make sure that your account is set up properly. That information is in our Facebook group in the files section. Okay, I did a short video on exactly what to do. You need to get a professional page. I realized that a lot of people are being lazy with the professional page. And this is the part that's going to mess you up. Why? Because this is the first thing that people see when they click on your page. And this is what is going to make you or break you. Having a professional cover photo is extremely important. Okay, it's extremely important. You can go onto Fiverr.com and for $10 to $15, or if you want some rotating pictures, you can pay $25 and you can get a professional photo cover. Think about it. Every time you collected new friends, if they went and they just saw your cover photo and went directly to your website, how that can tremendously impact your business, okay? People are looking at this. This will make or break you, okay? Professionalism, something that shows that you're serious about your business, something that makes you stand out. This does a lot for me, guys. And this took like 48 hours to do for them to get it back to me. I plugged it in and it was all set to go. Now what I'm going to do is in another month, I'm going to get another professional photo done for $20 and put that up and switch it out. But this helps a lot, okay? Your introduction is very important. What is it that you do for people? How can you help people? My introduction: mother, coach, online marketer, problem solver, one-on-one training for your success. People want to know, how can you help them? What can you do to help them to get out of the situation that they're in? They need help. Most people that are online, they're looking for a way out and they need you to help them. If you can find something for them that will help them by, for example, having a professional page and bringing them back to these live trainings and the trainings that we have on Thursday, that is value that people need. People need to see average, ordinary people like them that are able to bring in consistent commissions and signups and know that they're able to duplicate those results, okay? I am a very average person that's able to make a full-time income from home. If I can do it, that makes them think in their head, you know what, let me give this a shot. I can probably do this. And if they follow the steps, they can do it. So you want to give people value. When we have trainings coming up, when there's proof that goes out, inspiration, motivation is value for people. People need to hear and see certain things on Facebook to make them say, you know what, I want to give this a try. I want to see what it's about. So what I do is I put up information like this: live Facebook training, free traffic generation for your business. People want to see what it's about. They can click right here and get I have the information here. They can click on it and get right into this free traffic generation strategy that we have, okay? Another thing, guys, that's very important. I'm telling you, in 30 to 90 days, you can literally build your business on Facebook. If you give yourself 30 days to pretty much lay the foundation. And when I say lay the foundation, I'm talking about updating your cover photo, updating your settings, updating your intro, and giving value. Now, I don't just give information about trainings. If you go on my page, I do Facebook Lives, okay? If you don't want to do a Facebook Live, you don't have to. People build their business without doing Facebook Lives. That's not going to make or break your business, okay? It adds to it, but there's people that are making 6 figures a year. They don't do live videos on their Facebooks. Here I'm giving live free training, generate leads daily. Now, let me tell you where the magic is at. If you are in our chat room, okay, and you'll know if you're in the chat room because you're going to see this fist, this white fist means that you're in the chat room, okay? Now, think about it. If you're going out, which everyone should be doing, they should be requesting 25 friends during a day and 25 friends at night every single day. Okay, you need to build up the amount of people that are looking at your information, what you have to offer. Now, if you're doing that and then a person comes onto your page, okay, and they see that you have, 29 comments, 30 comments on your posts, do you think that that's going to make them wonder what it is that you do? People are curious. People want to know. People, when they go to your page, you're scrolling down to see she has 489 views. What is it about? What is she talking about? You know, right here, 73 likes, and then I have a ton of over 30 comments, okay? Now, all I'm doing, okay, is when I put in a post, I right click on it, I copy the link address, I go right down here to our blast group and I enter it into the blast group. And then what happens is everybody that's in our blast group is going to go and add a comment. So then when other people come onto my page and they see this, they want to know what it's about. Why, okay, let me just show you guys something really quick. Out of these people that are asking for information, okay, this person here, she's not in our blast group. This person is not in our blast group. This person is not in our blast group. This person isn't, okay, this person isn't, this person isn't. Okay, this person is, this person is, this person is, this person isn't. This person isn't, no, this person is, I'm sorry. But as you can see, there's a percentage of people that are commenting on here that are not a part of our blast group, but see all of these people, they're in our blast group. So now when other people see that people are commenting, they want to know, what is this about? What is she talking about? What is it that she does? What does she do? What is it that she's doing? How is she bringing an income? And then they ask for more information. Okay, and that's all you want, is you want people to come in, and these are people that I brought in from Facebook groups that are work from home groups, that are earn more money online, moms work from home. These people, I don't know these people from anywhere. All I did was invite them back to my page, and as they seen information, they want to know how can they get involved. Now somebody's probably out there saying, well, that's proof. You got proof that you made money. Okay, well, let's go to one that's not proof. Live free training. I have a ton of people that commented on here. Oh, let's go back even further. I have one that's better than that. It gets better with time, guys. The more that you do it, and guys, that's the most important part. The most important part is making sure that you have 50 friends per day. 25, think of it. Okay, so like how you run traffic and you have a certain amount of opt-ins, think about every time you have a friend request, whenever you request a friend and they accept your friend request, that's an opt-in. Okay, think of it the same exact way. So for example, right here, Keisha Prince, I did a live video. Keisha Prince, she's not a part of our Facebook blast group. This lady isn't either. This lady, Carla Moore, this person isn't a part of our blast group, but it's very powerful when people see people are commenting and they're engaging with you. They want to find out what it's all about, okay? And all you have to do is give value. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what Paul Farmer's doing. Look at what the heavy hitters, the people that are getting, building momentum, look at what they're doing and just follow exactly what it is that they're doing. You know, even if a person doesn't comment, remember, somebody is always looking. The most important part is giving value, making sure that your page is updated. And the second most important thing is that you want to make sure you're getting the 50 friends a day. 25 during the day, 25 at night. Is there a certain way that I look at friends and look at who to pick? That information is in our files, in the group training in the files section. Okay, so if you go to the Facebook group and go into files, how to get more friends and followers, I did a full video on exactly how I do it. Okay, and it's just strategizing. And it doesn't take much to do it. You can go in literally for 30 minutes a day and do this. Do your friends, put your information in the blast group, go and comment and like other people's posts, and you'll see the same thing happen. Here's another example, China Green. I brought her in from another group. What did she say? She came in from a Facebook group, one of those work from home mom groups, okay? And what did she say here? I want to join your group. She's interested. Jada, this person came in from a work from home group. You are doing awesome. I wish I had extra money to join. Thanks. When she gets the money, she's going to join. You know, that's all you have to do. You're just bringing people back to your information. In the morning before you go to work. Good morning, beautiful people. First people will receive step-by-step setup. You can put this on your page and send them back to our training. When a link comes out for our trainings, just send them back. Here's this lady here, Shannon. This person came from a Facebook group, one of those work from home groups. Info greatly appreciated. People need stuff like this, and that's all I'm doing. Every time you get an opt-in, just think about it. The more opt-ins, the more money. The more opt-ins I get, the more money. And if you don't have a lot of money, you can literally go in and take your time, give people value, do your 50 friends per day. Okay, do your 50 friends per day. Update your introduction, and make sure you do not go cheap with this. Think about it. It's just like I'm gonna give you guys a really good scenario. Think of it as when you're going on a blind date, right? A lot of you guys are probably married. I'm not, but let's just say you're not married. You go on a blind date. What is the first thing you look at? Appearance is everything. Now think about it. You go in to meet somebody, and their hair isn't done, or they got on some bummy shoes with a hole in anything. The hole is in their jeans. What you gonna say based on a person? You see a person and you meet them for the first time, and they have on a nice dress or a nice pair of slacks, and they look professional, they smell good. What about when you first meet a person, you go to speak to them and their breath is smelling horrible? Think of that as your Facebook page. Your cover photo is the same thing. When they first go into your photo cover, do they see professional, sharp, neat, or do they see the person that breath is stinking with a hole in their pants and a hole is in their sneaker? It's just think of it as a blind date. Think about it. You're connecting with people that never met you before, that don't know anything about you, that don't know you from a hole in a wall. All they know is you wanted them to be your friend, and they want to know why. Now, when they go to your page to find out why, are they going to see professionalism, somebody that can help me? I'm intrigued by what they have to offer. I want to see what it is that they do. Or is it going to be that person got a hole in his sock? When they take off their sneakers, they got a hole in his sock. That's what your page represents. So again, guys, go into the file section in our group, and I'll show you. I have a ton of other pages in there that are professional to give you an idea of what your page should look like. Now, guys, everything that I'm telling you and everything that I'm doing is nothing new. I've taken this information from the top of the top. Okay, people that have been online for years, all I'm doing is, what I'm telling you is I'm duplicating what other people do, what the six-figure earners do. And that's all I'm trying to do. Some of it, guys, I'm not going to get it right. It's not going to always be right on the same exact thing. But if you do it for long enough, you'll start to see what works. You'll start to see the pattern. And that's all I'm doing, guys. I'm bringing you back bringing you back to the pattern that I'm seeing. Before I updated my page, I'm just showing you what I was doing and how it was going then and how is it going now. It's much better now than it was back then. So Paul Farmer, who's a part of our group, this is his cover photo. Guys, when you want to see what he's all about, beautiful. Look at the scenery, sitting on a boat, liveyourbeachlife.com. You're going to want to know, what is this man about? He's an entrepreneur, social media marketer, trainer, husband, a father. He's an average guy. This is professional. Okay, if I did not know anything about him, I would want to go and see what he's about. Can he help me to generate a full-time income? Look at the pictures, sharp images. He's giving you value, things that he likes to do. He's showing you that he's an average person, but at the same time, he can help you to generate income. Okay, average breakfast. This looks delicious. Okay, ironing boards. Are you going to be an ironing board or are you going to be a surfboard? What are you going to do? You're going to be a surfboard that gave up their dreams, just turned into ironing board. I think that's the funniest thing ever. But, you know, he's just giving you information. He's giving you value. He shows some of his proof, but then he's also showing you that he's a regular person. And that's all you have to do. But back to the most important part, which is you need to get people to see your opportunity. Why do most people fail in business? Why do most people fail with online business opportunities? What is the main reason that most people are failing online? Anybody? Anybody? Because we go through this every training. Anybody can? Lack of eyeballs on their offer. Yes, the lack of eyeballs, not enough people seeing their offer. You just did not generate enough traffic. If I would have known this back in 2015, I would have done way better. I'm just showing people what it is that I learned. I'm showing you guys the proof. I generate over $5,000 a month online, and it's growing. My goal is $10,000 a month. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Yes, most people are not consistent, but the reason why is because, okay, the average person is going to give their business a full 30 days. Okay. In that full 30 days, if they had enough eyeballs going to their link, they would make signups. But the average person doesn't know what to do, or they're afraid to spend traffic to get those eyeballs to their link, not knowing that's the most important part. If they was able to see a pattern where people were coming into their funnel and they were generating signups and leads on a regular basis, they would not give up. But they don't have enough eyeballs looking at their opportunity. So they think that, oh gosh, I was online for 1 week, or I ran traffic one time. What's happening? It's consistency. You have to keep doing it. And then it builds up. It builds up over time, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm going to just let Paul Farmer, are you here? I don't know if he stepped away, but I'm going to let him talk to you guys for a little bit to just give his experience, because he's also been involved with Power Lead System, and he's doing pretty well. Hey, Paul.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just think this training's phenomenal. Really great job, Amanda. Really thorough. Really just telling you exactly what works. It's funny because, you know, I wasn't really doing a lot of paid traffic at all. Like, I was surviving only on free stuff, completely free. That's it, nothing else. And, you know, just recently I started doing some clicks. I've done a total of 1,000 clicks to this point. And like she said, sales just start coming in. Like, I just literally just had a lead lightning and a gold sale come in just now. I don't know who that person is. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I do my free stuff as well, but I also am doing the paid. And this funnel, guys, I hope you understand what you have. I mean, this thing converts as is. That's like so rare to have something that converts as is. And I saw some people asking, do you need to do a follow-up? Well, yes, there is a follow-up that goes out, but I highly, 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 highly recommend getting in front of your funnel, because that's where your conversions are going to go through the roof. You got to get in front of the flesh and blood, the real people. It's not just leads. These are real people looking for an opportunity, looking for a way to change their life. And you need to get in front of them in some way. This is one thing I tell everybody, the fortune's in the follow-up. If you're not following up, so if you just have the robot kind of follow-up going out that everybody else has, people are on everybody's list. Understand that right away. Nobody is exclusive to your list, okay? The people on my list are on someone else's list, I guarantee you. So how do you stand out? Your follow-up. Your follow-up is what makes you stand out. Your follow-up is what's going to get you the conversions. So the things I do, I'm always looking for a way to educate my list, always to build a relationship somehow, always let them know I'm there to help them. I'm a real person. Those are things that you absolutely want to be doing because, and inviting them to your Facebook wall. And when they get on your Facebook wall and they see just what's going on in your Facebook wall, like, wow, look at this person. This person knows what they're doing. This person can really help me. They're professional. They're putting up engaging posts. Look at all the engagement they're getting. So it's all this stuff combined. It's not just run them through a funnel that's already done. It's, you guys got to get in there and kind of like things I do is I send these trainings to my list. Like I knew we were having this training today. So I said, hey, be on this training. You want step-by-step training? You want us to show you exactly what to do to start getting sales? Because I believe that 100%. Amanda's showing you exactly what to do. If you're not getting sales right now, stick with it because this works. This really, really works. And if you're not getting sales, you just kind of look at what you're doing. Because I'm an example for sure. I've been following the training. I do videos. I go a step further. I do videos, but that's about all I do that's extra. I'm doing the Facebook. I'm doing the videos. I'm doing traffic, but that's what really makes it stand out. I'm telling you, videos, I know Amanda will say this too, video is powerful. Video will set you apart. I get people calling me up on the phone and they're like, hey, guess what I'm listening to right now? They're listening to me. They've been listening to my videos all morning, and all I do in my videos, I don't even plan them. Like I literally turn on the camera and start talking. Like, here's Power Lead System. This is what's about, whatever I can think of. Whatever I think somebody could get value from. Because whether you think you don't know much, you probably know more than the next person. So you have a slight edge. You know something that they don't know. Being in this group, being on this team, you know something people don't know. You have something that people want. I promise you that. Like people want what we have. They want step-by-step. They want live training. They want to see results. They want to know how results are made. And you have a blueprint. And this absolutely works. And the way you get upgrades is in your follow-up. You get upgrades in your follow-up because you teach people the value of upgrading. The one thing I do every time, every single person that comes through my funnel who goes into my business, who joins me, I tell them straight out, you need to upgrade all the way or you're going to leave money on the table. I tell them straight out, I'm not shy about it. And the reason is because I know 100% that if they don't upgrade, they're not going to go 100% in their business. They're going to be holding back. And they're not going to have the money that they could have. It's just not going to happen. So, and I know from my experience, because I was at the diamond level forever and I never went to platinum, but when I did, man, $400 sale, $400 sale, $400 sale, they just started coming in, And that's because I had 100% belief in what I was doing. And it changes everything. So I highly recommend, like Franco says, if you've been on Franco's videos, get in, get all in, get traffic, get on the Hangouts, get on the trainings, because that's what's going to separate you. That's what's really going to get the ball rolling. And always work on your personal development every day, always be working on that. Work on your mindset. Very important. But we got something really awesome here. If you're not getting results now, don't get upset. Focus on the process and divorce the outcome, because the process is what's going to get you results. If you're focusing on the outcome, oh, I'm not getting sales, you're going to quit. So focus on the process. Focus on the income producing activities. Focus on the daily method of operation, what you do daily, adding friends daily, connecting with friends daily, putting up posts that are engaging daily, driving traffic, like, I don't know, once a week, once a month, whatever you can do. But these are the things that will make you money. Do a video daily or every other day or once a week. It doesn't matter. Just get some content out there. That's what works. That's why I have the success I'm having. That's why I have sales coming in every day. That's what I'm doing. There's no difference. I work really hard at providing as much value as I can, and that comes from personal development. That comes from getting on trainings. I mean, you guys can go and make a video about this training right here. She just gave you like a blueprint of what to do. Most people don't know how to do this stuff. They don't. Just look at their Facebook profiles. They don't know what they're doing. You can see it like instantly. They don't know what they're doing. So, I mean, I could talk to somebody right away. I could see on their profile, they don't know what they're doing. They don't have to tell me. I know they don't know what they're doing. So I know I can help them. So what do? I connect with them. I find their need and I direct them to our group. That's what I do. And then they get an Empower Lead system. So, I mean, I could say a lot more, but I'm going to leave it at that. That's just focus on this training, focus on giving value to people, and do your daily income producing activities every day. Focus on the process and the results will come. I promise you that.
Thank you so much for that, Paul. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah, but and that's another thing I want to tell people is that there's only about 3%, which is really low, 3% of people that are on Facebook that actually has a professional cover photo that's actually giving value, 3%. So just think about it. If you're within the 3%, how you have 97% of people that you can give your information to. You would be in the 3% just by the professional cover photo, giving the value, having your website, having your introduction there. That will automatically put you within that 3%. What I'm going to do next is next week, we're going to go over Facebook groups, because a lot of people, they can use Facebook groups, especially if they're not using paid traffic. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well and get opt-ins and signups. And what I'm going to do is add an ad tracking link so you guys can see between now and then how many opt-ins I was able to get just by using Facebook groups. And that's just another thing that you can do. I'm in over 800 groups, and that took me literally 60 days to do. So we're talking about a short period of time to be able to create and build something that's going to help you to grow your business. Okay. And that's the thing. Your follow-up, all it has to say is get on these trainings. We have a group that has done for you funnels. That's all you need. When Paul says that he's giving value in the follow-up is by bringing them back to something that works. Okay. We have the groups. We have the chats, we have the training. These are three major things that we have that a lot of people are not giving out to people to help them to grow their business. We're showing you one-on-one how to build your business. If they already have a business and you just need traffic and funnel, you can just promote traffic. They can get traffic in our group. Hey, you want to get in our group? Get with the PLS system. I'll add you to the group where you'll get unlimited traffic. This is unlimited traffic, guys, free traffic. And then we're going to show you the proof that it works, because what I showed you first was the proof, and then I show you how to get the same results. It's really easy. You just have to be consistent. You have to be diligent. Don't be cheap with your Facebook page. If you're going to do this, don't be cheap. Don't be the man that got on the sneakers and when they take them off, they got the hole in his sock. Be the person when you take off the sneaker, they got the $100 pair of socks on. That's what you want your page to look like, okay? So, that's really important. Is there anyone on here that knows how to broadcast MPLS? Because that's also in the back office to send out a broadcast to your opt-in list. You need to know how to do that. If not, please let us know. We can put that in the Facebook group to send out a broadcast. I do that every week for Thursday Hangouts, because Thursday Hangouts with Franco is very promising, and it helps a lot of people to get into the business. Okay, so we're gonna the broadcast. Actually, Paul, that is already in the broadcast blast is in our file section in our Facebook group. So if people don't know how to do that, it literally takes 5 minutes to send out a blast. And I have step-by-step on how to do that in our Facebook group. Okay. So if you go to the Facebook group and you'll see information on there, it says something like how to invite people to the Thursday trainings. I'll go in and change it to broadcast blast so you guys know what we're talking about. But all you're doing is hitting a button and it's automatically generating and sending them to our trainings and our Hangouts. Is there any other questions? We're going to wrap this up in 5 minutes. Do anybody else have questions? What is the strategy for when people inquire about your business but you have no proof of income? Okay, everybody starts out with no proof, okay? Most people do not have a following. Most people start out with no proof. All you're going to do is give them value. You're going to tell them that you're on a team, that you have people that are really successful. You can even start people out with a free lead system, and once they see the value, they'll upgrade. Everybody should have the free lead system connected in the back of their PLS system, because it's the link that starts off with free. So your subdomain, it says free.yourdomain.com, and you want to give them that. Give people a free funnel. Bring them back to the group. That's what you do. I'm in this awesome group. They have live trainings. Think about it. Okay, so this is the thing, April. If you have no proof, but you're able to get people in the Hangout, or you're able to give them information where people are showing proof, that's proof that it works. It doesn't have to be particularly proof from you, but if they know that it works and they can see it live, that's more than enough. Paul, does PLS autoresponder allow sending out SMS text messages? Someone asked. I don't know about that. The SMS text messages?
I don't believe it does.
Okay.
I've never done that, so I don't think it
Adriana,
does.
that may be something you have to purchase separately. You can go and check it out and send them an email, but I'm not for sure about that. I have not used anything like that before.
You can purchase SMS blasts out third party, like those are available out there.
Yeah.
Where it's like a solo ad, but they send out text messages instead of the emails. Yeah.
Correct.
And those are actually pretty effective.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we have I don't know if Kelly's on a call, but Kelly Bolton, who's on our team, she uses SMS text message a lot, and she said it's very effective. So yeah, you can give that a try with a third party, but I don't think they have it. I don't think that they have it with the PLS system. Is there any other questions? Is Aweber important? Yes, at some point, everyone wants to have Aweber so that you can actually have your own emails, and you can send out. Aweber is basically just to have your emails within your. You have them yourself instead of having them in the Power Lead system. There, you actually have them in your Paul. What is it called? Like they're not within a third party. So, for example, when they come in through the Power Lead system, they're within the Power Lead system. But you may want to have them just in your Aweber, where you can, if anything ever happens to the PLS, you always have your leads, your opt-ins within the Aweber. So I would say once you're in this business for at least 90 days, you need to navigate over to an Aweber or GetResponse. And then what you can do is take all of your leads and your opt-ins and transfer them over to your Aweber list. So like to start off, you don't need it, but at some point you definitely want to have all of your opt-ins going to your Aweber. Once you're hitting the thousands, I would say to have them in an Aweber. Am I right? What I'm saying, Paul, does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, Aweber, like the thing with Power Lead System is they have a limit on how many emails you can send out. It's not really known that well, but I think it's like 30,000 emails. So, and the deliverability is better with Aweber than it is with Power Lead System. Mm-hmm. If you are using Power Lead System, I would suggest doing the Gmail. There's like a Gmail thing you can do where it goes through your Gmail. It's in the back office somewhere. I can't remember where it's at exactly. I think it's under, it might be under the website section. I can't remember, but it's setting up Gmail, or maybe it's under training. And that will make it go through Gmail, so you'll get more emails, so they won't go to spam as much. So they'll get in your opt-ins inbox better. But Aweber all around is probably a much better autoresponder. But if you're just starting, I wouldn't mess with it because it's just going to set you back. We want you to really focus on
traffic,
getting traffic to your already done funnels. Keep it as simple as possible. You know, work on following up, work on getting in front of people, because we want to see you start getting results, getting sales. Because once you start getting sales, it's gonna become like almost like a I want to say addiction, but it's almost like an addiction. You're going to want to keep coming back to it and keep doing it, and it's going to fire you up and get you really excited. Power Lead System does have, and I don't know if they've announced that, they just had an event. You're going to have your own server for your emails in Power Lead System. So that's going to be phenomenal when that comes. I don't know when that's coming, but they did announce that. So when that happens, you may not need Aweber. So it's just, but Aweber is pretty inexpensive to begin with. It's free for the first month, and then I think after that it's like $19.99 for 500 subscribers, and it goes up to like 20 something. They have an affiliate program, so you can earn from that as well. But I've been using Aweber since day one. You know, Get Response is good too. Aweber is just my personal preference. It's very easy to broadcast. It's drag and drop. But if you're new, I just like to say keep it simple. Focus on what we teach in the group. Focus on getting traffic to your already done funnels. Once you start making sales, once you get more comfortable, then of course you're going to want to probably get Aweber for sure, or Get Response, and have a third-party autoresponder with your messages going out. Because the thing with Aweber too, you can like move people around to different lists. So if you have a different business, you can move them to a different list and then unsubscribe from one list and go to the next list. It gets a little more, that's a little more advanced though. So, but there's just more options. There's a lot of bells and whistles in Aweber that you don't have in Power Lead System. But for the beginner, it's completely fine. But when you get that 30,000 emails, then it's not going to really do much for you. So just keep that in mind. But definitely keep it as simple as possible. You know, get in, get all in, get traffic, you know, get your funnel set up, get traffic. And that's really all you got to do, and follow up, be a real person. And you'll see sales start coming in. I mean, this program is very simple to create very good income very fast, especially if you're positioned to earn, you know. So just follow the simple steps. If you can't do paid traffic, focus on the free strategies. They absolutely work. You can make a full-time income with free strategies. I know, I've been doing it for quite a while. So paid just frees up your time. Paid just makes it more simple for you. You're going to scale your business that much faster, and you can track paid a lot better than free. Like, you can't really scale free. Free is like effort, constant work. Whereas paid traffic, you know the numbers. You know, like, okay, this is converting at this. This is what the sales percentage is. Like, you kind of know. You know what it's going to be, so you can just kind of scale up, and you actually have a business. You actually have freedom, you know. So that's really where you want to go, but they work together. It's like a marriage. They work together, you know, the free and the paid. Anyway, Aweber's, I use it. It's very simple to hook up to Power Lead System, and at some point you probably will want to get it.
Yes, and that's another thing, guys. What I want to say is, let's say if you spend $350 in a thousand clicks, and out of that 350, let's say you made $250. Okay. Now think about your opt-ins that you received. Out of 1,000 clicks, you're looking at probably, I want to say, close to 500 opt-ins. Okay. Of course, you should be using the solo ad providers that we recommend in order to get that. But those 500 opt-ins, that's money. Think about how many of them is going to come through within a week, 2 weeks. Even if you did 500 clicks, as you guys can see, I'm just doing 100 at a time. And then there's something that's always coming in. It's just like a domino effect. And, you know, you don't have to work so hard to get them. You know, some days you're going to break even. Sometimes you're not. But as long as you're always getting opt-ins, you're going to always have people that are going to be coming through your funnel that's going to buy from you at some point. And then the ones that do buy, you're going to have those people that are going to upgrade at some point. Okay. And that's just basically, think about it too. Even with Facebook, if you were to say, if people would like to know how to get a free funnel, a free system to generate a ton of traffic or generate 25 leads a day or 25 to 30 leads a day, and then they want more information and you send them back to our group, now you have an opportunity to turn that person into a paid member just from getting the value and also seeing that the system works. Okay, the system works, and that there's average people that are making a full-time income from home. You know, it's really just that simple. It's really simple to do, and it's easy to duplicate, bringing people back to the group, you know, and getting on these calls, getting other people. And, you know, like I said, with Facebook, when you're using free, you need to give it 90 days, 30 days. You're building the platform, you're building the, you know, putting up value within your team, within your Facebook page, and then you're consistently just bringing people in as you're doing so. Okay, because people are going to scroll through. I had a gentleman yesterday, he's like, what is it that you do? You know, I want to know what you do. Can I do, is it easy for me to do what you do? You're going to start getting that all the time in your inbox. Every time you bring 50 people in, if 20 or 15 people ask for information, and out of those 15, 5 people actually joined your business. That's, guys, it doesn't get any simpler than that. Think about the numbers game, guys. Numbers. 50 out of 50 people, 25 actually take a look at your page. Out of those 25, 10 ask for information and 5 sign up. If you got 5 people that sign up, even if they came in at the gold level, that's $100. Think about doing that over and over and over again. It gets no better than that. Just bring the people back to you. Don't go cheap on your page, and stay consistent, and you'll see results. So we're going to wrap it up at that. I am going to be having training the middle of the week. I don't know yet on what, but we're going to have a training for PLS during the week, and then we'll have one again next week, Sunday. Invite people in, give them tell them you have a great system for them that they can take a look at. They need to come back to the training. Don't give all your information out. Just give them something to look forward to. And then that's going to help you. That's going to help your business. For those that need us to do the funnel for them, if Paula or myself do the funnel for you, you need to give us at least 48 hours. And I'm going to have that page up by this evening on how to request more information to get the funnel set up for you. Okay, it's going to be $50, and we'll have that done within 48 hours. Okay, so thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. It was a great hangout, and I'll see you guys again the middle of the week, and if not, on Sunday. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a good night.